सूजी का halwa. Let's get started with the ingredients. We would need suji or semolina, water, sugar, milk, butter non-salted, green cardamom, almonds, cashew nuts, raisins, saffron. To begin with, I've taken a vessel here in which we would be creating our sugar syrup. For the sugar syrup measurements, I'm taking a cup which is of this size. This cup accumulates in my hand easily. With this cup in my mind, I take 3 cups of water and let the flame to medium high. After a minute, when the water is lukewarm, we will add 1 cup of sugar to this water. Once this water comes to a boil like this, we would stand beside and stir it continuously until all the sugar in this water disappears. We'll take a vessel and add half a cup of ghee or clarified butter and let the flame to low. Simmer until this ghee is hard enough. Once you feel the ghee is hot, we would add our ingredients for creating the semolina halwa. Sooji is also popularly known as semolina in the Western countries. It's hot now. We add 1/4 cup of diced almonds and cashew nuts. After a few seconds, when they are brown, we would add raisins. We are adding raisins later on because raisins cook earlier than almonds and cashews. So it's time for us now to add 1/6 cup, 1/6 cup of raisins. The raisins cook pretty fast, like in less than 10 seconds. So when you see that the raisins are bloating, they expand, it is time for you then to add 1 cup of suji or semolina. It's a beautiful white color of semolina that you have shining across. Make sure that you keep stirring at a very low flame. At a high flame is not really recommended because you would burn the dish. Most of the Indian desserts are always cooked at a low flame. And also remember to shake it while you make it. Keep shaking the spatula and do not leave the vessel and go anywhere, because you may end up with a burned halwa at the end. So get the muscles going, keep shaking throughout the dish, never relax. When you see that the ghee is oozing out, it is time for you to add the sugar syrup that you had prepared, and I'm going to add that now. Make sure you pour it gently because the sugar syrup is already warm and your vessel is also warm. So the bubbles may fly high in the air, it may splash hot water on you, could be dangerous. So just be careful while you pour it gently. And now you will see that the semolina will start boiling into this and prepare pretty soon, in no time. Like I always said, while preparing this dish, please make sure that you keep moving the spatula in the pan, in the kadai, continuously. After a while, you will see that the consistency is getting thicker like this. And the color is getting a little brownish there, a little golden. To this now we will add 1/4 cup of milk, which I have mixed with saffron. This milk makes this dish even more delicious because it adds a creamy effect. It not only looks beautiful, it also gives it a very smooth conditioning. And of course the saffron, is a little costlier, so I added not much but just a little. The saffron helps to offer this dish a beautiful aroma and an authentic color. After a few minutes, maybe 2 minutes, you will see that your dish is at this consistency. I'm gonna raise it and show you now. Can you see the consistency? It's awesome. Great. It's time for us to add 1/8 teaspoon of green cardamom powder for aroma, of course. And now you can cook at a very, very low flame. Throughout the dish we have maintained a very low flame, but now it is even more important to have the lowest flame possible on your gas stove. There you can see, if this is the consistency you have, it is then time for you to cover this dish with a lid and cook it for exactly 1 minute at a very low flame. After 1 minute, you can put off the flame and leave the dish to relax for at least 3 minutes. So cook for 1 minute with the lid on. After 1 minute, put off the flame and relax. This is what you will receive. Sooji ka halwa. Enjoy.